The global custom t-shirt printing market is on a meteoric rise, projected to surpass $10 billion by 2030. This isn't just a number, it's a reflection of a massive shift in how we express ourselves and do business. Every year, millions of people around the world are choosing to wear something that tells their story, supports a cause, or simply makes them smile. That's billions of unique designs, each with its own message, worn every single day. From bold statements to subtle art, custom t-shirts have become a canvas for creativity and identity. Most of us own at least one custom shirt, maybe tucked away in a drawer or hanging in our closet. But have you ever stopped to think about the business machine behind that simple piece of fabric? This booming industry isn't just for big corporations with deep pockets. In fact, it's powered by thousands of small creators, independent artists, and everyday entrepreneurs who are turning their ideas into wearable art. Thanks to print-on-demand technology, anyone with a laptop and a spark of creativity can launch a brand right from their kitchen table. There's almost no upfront investment, no need to buy inventory in bulk, and no risk of being stuck with unsold stock. Forget about renting warehouses or investing in expensive equipment. The barriers to entry have never been lower, making this one of the most accessible ways to start a business today. Here's how it works. You create the design, upload it to a platform, and a third party handles the printing and shipping, only after a customer places an order. It's a seamless process that lets you focus on what matters most. Imagine selling your products to customers across the globe, all without ever touching inventory or worrying about the headaches of shipping and fulfillment. Print on demand lets you channel your energy into creativity and marketing, rather than logistics and supply chains. It's about building a brand, not just managing boxes. Take Sarah, for example, a graphic designer who started her t-shirt side project with less than the cost of a fancy dinner. She didn't have a business degree or a warehouse, just a passion for design and a willingness to learn. Her journey wasn't about overnight riches or viral fame. Instead, it was about taking small, deliberate steps, learning from each experience and serving a passionate community that shared her interests. Sarah found her audience by listening, building trust, and growing her income one t-shirt at a time. She connected with her customers, responded to feedback, and let her creativity shine. Her story is a practical roadmap for anyone who's ready to turn a simple idea into real freedom. Proof that you don't need a huge budget or a big team to succeed. So how did Sarah do it? Let's take a closer look at the steps she took to build her hidden empire, one t-shirt at a time. Sarah was a junior designer, stuck making bland corporate graphics, her days blending together in a haze of deadlines and uninspiring projects. She often found herself daydreaming at her desk, doodling in the margins of her sketchbook while her co-workers focused on spreadsheets and client emails. But outside of work, Sarah's real passion came alive. She loved creating quirky, minimalist art inspired by vintage sci-fi movies and the pixelated charm of classic video games. Her sketchbook was filled with rocket ships, pixel hearts, and playful robots, images that made her smile even if no one else ever saw them. Her apartment was a gallery of her own making, every wall decorated with her unique creations. Friends would compliment her art, but Sarah always brushed it off, convinced that her style was too niche for anyone to actually buy. Then one night, while scrolling through social media, she stumbled across a simple t-shirt ad. The design was basic, yet it had thousands of likes and comments. Sarah thought, I can do that, maybe even better. For the first time, she wondered if her art could find an audience beyond her apartment walls. Curious, she dove into research and discovered print on demand, a business model that let her upload designs and sell them on t-shirts, mugs, and more, all without ever touching inventory or worrying about shipping. With just $100, her savings from skipping a few takeout meals, she bought a domain name and set up a simple online store. She used the rest to run a handful of targeted social media ads, hoping to catch the eyes of fellow geeks and nostalgia lovers. Her goal was modest, sell just one t-shirt to a stranger. Not to friends, not to family, but to someone out there who connected with her art. She kept her day job, but every evening she'd pour her energy into her side project. It was a creative escape, a way to experiment and learn without pressure. She treated it as a fun challenge, not a make-or-break business. Her first designs were simple but meaningful. A minimalist rocket ship with the words, "Explore more," and a pixelated heart that spoke to anyone who grew up with old-school games. She created digital mock-ups and uploaded them to her store, feeling a mix of excitement and nerves. Sarah wasn't trying to please everyone. She focused on people like her, those who love nostalgia, geek culture, and the quirky side of life. She knew her audience because she was her audience. Zeroing in on a specific passionate group became her secret weapon. Instead of blending in, she stood out by speaking directly to a tribe that shared her interests. Soon she realized she wasn't just selling t-shirts, she was helping people express their identity, their love for retro games and sci-fi adventures. Each positive review felt like a personal connection. That focus on a small, passionate tribe set her apart from the sea of generic designs online. Her store became a little haven for like-minded fans. When the first sale notification popped up, Sarah felt a rush of validation. Each sale was proof that her creativity had real value and that her ideas could resonate with others. Sarah's story proves you don't need a huge budget or fancy equipment to start something meaningful. All it takes is a clear idea, a willingness to learn, and the courage to put yourself out there. Her journey began with one design, one sale, and a leap of faith. That small step was the beginning of something much bigger than she ever imagined. And for Sarah, that was enough to spark a new chapter. One where her creativity finally had a place in the world. The key to success in custom apparel: find your niche. Don't try to sell to everyone. The market's too crowded. Sarah's niche was a blend of vintage sci-fi, retro gaming, and minimalist art, a small but passionate group. She created for people like herself, making authentic designs that resonated. To find your niche, look at your own interests and communities. Your genuine enthusiasm will shine through and build trust. Research online. Are there active groups or conversations around your idea? Look for gaps, what's missing in the market. That's where you can stand out and build a loyal following. You don't need to be a professional artist to succeed in custom apparel. Simple, clever designs often work best. Think bold symbols, witty phrases, or clean graphics. Sarah used free tools like Canva to create her first designs, just a few shapes and a great idea. If you're not confident in your art skills, focus on text-based designs or collaborate with freelance artists. Use high-quality, print-ready files. Most POD services offer templates and mock-ups. Always preview your design on a t-shirt mock-up before launching. Make sure the design is clear, readable, and fits your brand's vibe. Quality matters. A crisp, simple design stands out and sells. Don't overthink it. Start simple and improve as you go. The best designs connect emotionally with your audience. That's what turns a t-shirt into a statement. Your pod partner is crucial. They handle product quality and shipping. Popular options include Printful, Printify, and Gelato, each with unique strengths. Research their product catalogs and order samples to check quality. Look for seamless integration with platforms like Shopify or Etsy. Consider shipping times, costs, and customer reviews. Sarah chose a partner with reliable print quality, even if it meant slightly lower profits. The right partner ensures your customers get great products fast. Don't skip this step. Your brand's reputation depends on it. A good pod partner lets you focus on creativity, not logistics. Next, set up your online store, your brand's home base. Choose between your own site, like Shopify, for full control, or a marketplace, like Etsy, for instant access to buyers. Sarah started on Etsy for its built-in audience and easy setup. Write clear, keyword-rich product titles and descriptions to help people find your designs. Use high-quality mock-ups. Customers need to visualize wearing your product. Show diverse models and lifestyle photos that match your brand's vibe. Good images and descriptions build trust and boost sales. Make your storefront feel welcoming and authentic. The right setup turns browsers into buyers. Sarah's attention to detail made her shop stand out. Your storefront is your first impression. Make it count. Here's how print on demand works step by step. You upload your designs to your pod partner and create products like t-shirts, mugs, or totes. These products appear in your online store ready for customers. When someone orders, the pod partner prints and ships the item directly to them. You never handle inventory or shipping. The customer pays you. You pay the pod partner their base cost. The difference is your profit. The process is automated, letting you focus on design and marketing. From the customer's view, it's seamless. They get a quality product from your brand. You earn money while your pod partner handles the rest. At first, Sarah's store was a side hustle, just a few sales a week. She reinvested profits into ads and new designs, learning what her audience loved. Retro gaming shirts became her best sellers, so she doubled down on that theme. She built a loyal community by sending thank you notes and featuring customers on social media. Word of mouth grew her sales from a few a week to a few a day. The breakthrough came when a gaming influencer shared her design, sending sales soaring. Her pod partner handled the surge effortlessly. After 18 months, Sarah's side hustle out-earned her day job. With savings and steady income, she quit her corporate job. She wasn't running a billion-dollar empire, but she had creative freedom and a business she loved. That's the real win. Sarah's story proves you don't need a huge budget or business degree to start. She began with just a simple idea and a lot of passion. Her journey shows that with determination and creativity, anyone can turn a small concept into a thriving business. Print on demand makes entrepreneurship accessible to anyone with an idea. You don't need to worry about inventory or upfront costs. Just focus on your designs and let the platform handle the rest. The only thing missing is your creativity. Your unique designs and ideas are what will set you apart in the market. Start small, sketch a design, pick a niche, and launch with less than $100. It's all about taking that first step and learning as you go. Test ideas, learn, and improve as you go. Each step you take brings you closer to your goals. You don't have to quit your job. Build at your own pace. Balance your current commitments while growing your side hustle. It can be a fun side project or grow into your full-time passion. The choice is yours. The model scales with you, fitting your goals and lifestyle. As your business grows, so can your operations. If you're inspired, take the first step today. There's no better time to start than now. Join our free newsletter, The Side Hustle Compass, for tips and support from fellow creators. Stay motivated and informed with our regular updates. Your story is waiting to be written. Every great business starts with a single idea. The best way to learn is by doing. Start your adventure now. Embrace the journey and see where it takes you.